The aunt of terror suspect David Williams says she knew something was wrong with her nephew the last time she hugged him.
When I saw him about a week and a half ago, when I went to embrace him, something was different. You know, something was just different. When I held him in my arms, it was just not the same hugs that I was used to.
Williams has 2 children, and his family says he used to be a warm person.
I wish you would have known who he was. I really do. And know the love and know the care.
A portrait emerged Thursday of the men police say plotted terror attacks against various New York targets. The common theme is a history of petty crime arrests and a conversion to Islam while in prison. HAMIN is a counselor who helps inmates back into society after their release. He spent a lot of time with terror suspect Laguerre Payan, whom he described as quiet and evasive.
Very serious psychological problems. He suffers from some serious paranoia.
He says Payan was penniless, was worried about being deported back to Haiti, and also for custody of his toddler child. Laguerre lived here in this building in Newburgh. Neighbors describe it as the worst building in the neighborhood, calling it a crack house, until about 2 months ago when it became a halfway house for those just released from prison. The imam of the mosque where some of the men would attend services called the men weaklings who badly misinterpreted Islam. He also says the man he now believes who was working undercover for the FBI was frequently at the mosque trying to gain converts to a jihad.
Saying things about jihad and we should fight and we should do these kinds of things. And so the people that came back to me said, Imam, this person is trying to get people caught up in something very terrible here. This person, I think he's an agent or something, because every time he's talking to people, he's talking about fighting, he's talking about jihad, he's talking about all these crazy things.
Police say the men were not connected to any bigger terrorist organization. Ted SHAFFREY, The Associated Press, Newburgh, New York.